For as long as man has been on Earth, there has been speculation of alien life on distant planets in the far reaches of the cosmos. But humanity has incorrectly assumed that all of Earth is all of ours, as we will soon come to find they hide among us.
So, Mrs. Richard Marcus, how do you think day one of being a married woman went?
Well, I must say it doesn't feel terribly different, but I am loads happier.
And there's plenty more where that came from, baby.
Well, with you, Richard, I don't deny it. Oh, look, a shooting star. What should we wish for?
Now hold on, Nancy. I don't think I've ever seen a shooting star change its course before.
Why, it looks like a flying saucer.
Hey, get down! Come on, let's go follow it.
Are you sure it's safe?
Of course not. But you didn't say I do to safe.
It's gone. It went through that thing.
Why, it looks like some kind of portal. Well, come on now. There's only one way to find out what it does. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Nothing. Well, there you have it. Maybe we're just seeing things. What do you say we go home?
Rich, I think that's the best idea you've had all night.
Nancy, did you leave the radio on?
No, of course not.
Then who?
Jupiter, we're in the middle of a meteor shower. What a show! This is the right side thing. It's just a little...
Aliens!
Humans?
It must be the portal.
Let's go.
Any chance of that? That's not much, I guess. There's very little possibility of a direct hit, but you'll never know.
Remember when I said day one didn't feel any different? I think I'd like to change my answer.
It was only a matter of time before the humans followed my probes into our dimension. So now I, Zongon, must make my presence known in theirs.
I can't believe you aren't even a little bit concerned about what we saw.
That's because I don't know what we saw. And I'm not so sure we even saw it.
We both saw it, Richard. Hallucinations don't come in pairs. I think I'm gonna call my Uncle George. He'll know what to do.
Nancy, do you really think we should bother the Secretary of Defense with our alien robot nonsense?
Hello? George? Uncle George, so good to hear you.
You too, sweetie. I was just heading out to a meeting, so what can I do for you?
Well, that's precisely the problem. I don't know what any of us can do. You see, last night, Richard and I, we stumbled across this doorway.
Alien robots? Nancy, we've sent countless probes into outer space and never found any sign of alien.
But they're not in outer space, they're here on Earth. Well, it is Earth and it isn't Earth. It's all so convoluted.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I have to go, but I'll give you a name. Dr. Henry Laszlo. He too has a fascination with the extraterrestrial. But as a member of the government, I can't allow myself to believe it. I'll talk to you later.
Experiment 51, failure!
Dr. Laszlo? I'm Nancy Marcus. Secretary George Davis is my uncle. He referred me to you after he didn't believe my alien encounter story.
Alien encounter? Naturally, I'm intrigued.
Aliens, robots, we don't know what they are. We just know they're not human.
Well, all my research on the subject points to the likelihood of alien life. I just never thought I'd hear of any being on Earth already.
Yes. We found this portal.
Fascinating. Simply fascinating. This could finally be the proof I've been searching for.
When we were first in there, nothing seemed different. It was only when we saw the people that...
Dimension X5! It says it right here. Well, let's go now.
I don't know about this.
What could go wrong? He's a doctor.
Now, you said there were 2 of them in your house, correct?
Yes, sitting around our radio.
I'm beginning to think this Dimension X5 is a parallel universe, and every alien robot has a human counterpart in our dimension.
Which means the ones in our house were...
Us.
What do you say we go find the alien Henry Laszlo of this dimension, shall we? It seems my counterpart's name is Zongon. How quaint.
He isn't here.
Lucky for us.
A brief history of the Namu. This must be the name of their species.
Look at this.
It looks like a spare helmet.
Oh, I must bring this back to study. Nothing fascinates me more than another species.
You and Zongon must have that in common. Look at this. Looks like he's been studying humans for months. Nancy, remember when we saw that flying saucer? It must have been one of his.
And if he's aware of our dimension, and he isn't here, then where could he be?
Where indeed could the terrifying creature be lurking? And what could possibly be its sinister plan for the people of this new dimension? Surely, mankind will know soon enough, lest the menacing Zongon leave time for preparation.
Where are you?
I am your past. I am your present. I am your future.
I'll run a few tests, and then I'll give you guys a call when I know more about this. Should only take a few hours.
Are you sure we shouldn't stay with you? I mean, with Zongon missing.
Now, Nancy, there's no reason to believe anything's the matter.
He's right. Go home, get some rest. Take your mind off all this craziness.
If you insist. Goodbye, Doctor.
Be sure to call us.
I thought I told you two to go home. Zongon!
It seems you have heard of me, Dr. Laszlo.
And you as well.
I have much knowledge of my human counterpart. I have studied you for months.
So why have you just now come here?
In good time, Doctor.
Are you here to kill me?
I am here to save you. You are too valuable to be destroyed. But I'm afraid your research is not.
But I'm telling you, Uncle George, we visited Dr. Laszlo, showed him what we meant.
Of course he believed you. The man's a loon.
We even brought back evidence. Why won't you at least consider the possibility?
Because if there were any credible threat to the country, the government would know about it. We don't, therefore there is no threat. And...
Uncle George? Are you there? Uncle George!
Well, what happened?
I don't know. One moment he was there, and the next, nothing. I hope he's not in trouble.
Don't worry. Your uncle can handle himself.
Attention.
incredible program.
Attention, inhabitants of Earth.
It's not even on.
How could...
My name is Zongon, of the species Nabu. I have come to you from Dimension X5 after months of studying your activities. My intentions were peaceful, but there is no possibility of living in peace if you cannot even live in peace with each other. Your cause leads to only one effect: total elimination. I have selected an elite few to bring back to my dimension for study. The rest of you will meet your doom at my hand within 24 hours.
Well, it doesn't get any more black and white than that.
We've got to go back to Dr. Laszlo. He'll know what to do.
Right.
It's completely gone.
Zongon's handiwork, no doubt.
Look. Is it Zongon's?
No, I think it's the spare the doctor was studying.
I knew we shouldn't have left him alone.
Looks like we're out of time.
Wait. What if it's harmful?
Nancy, if we don't try something, we'll all be dead in an hour anyway. All my senses seem to be heightened. I can see things, hear things, feel things I never have before.
Rich, did you do that?
I think so. One of the many powers of the helmet, I presume.
Do you think you could use it to control Zongon?
It's gonna be a battle of mental strengths, but I gotta try. You go take care of the mind control groups. I'll take care of the saucer.
Upon yourselves, humans.
Zongon, my name is Richard Marcus. I'm a friend of Dr. Laszlo's, and I'm the one who led you here. I've got a helmet from your species, and I will not hesitate sending you back to your dimension. This is your last chance to leave peacefully.
You pathetic human, thinking you are a match against me. I will wipe your species off the planet before you learn the first thing about that helmet.
Very well.
What? It's impossible.
Uncle George! Dr. Laszlo, thank goodness you're all right.
I don't remember anything.
I'll tell you about it later. We've got to get out of here. I don't know how long he'll be down.
Hurry, he's on your tail. Hey, Zongon, how about round two?
We did it.
Never again will we have to deal with the alien robots.
Well, I'm sorry, Nancy. I should have believed you.
I'm just glad you're all right, Uncle.
Well, what do you say we go tell the government about all this?
You know, if the last 2 days are any indicator, I think I'll very much enjoy life as Mrs. Richard Marcus.
So the humans and the Namu, while still existing in their separate dimensions, will never have to cross paths again. And while they still roam our streets and live in our homes, the general populace will remain ignorant, so long as the portal to the dreaded Dimension X5 and the terrifying Zongon remains closed.